everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 blow drying tips for beautiful, healthy hair. And I am just so elated, so excited for this video because I'm also going to be introducing you to a revolutionary new product. This is game-changing, this is life-changing, and I'm just so excited to show it to you. So it is actually the air dryer, which is the first professional high performance blow dryer that is cordless. It's rechargeable, but it's cordless. Guys, it is amazing. And when I first found them, I was just so excited for this product. And then they wanted to work with me to kind of get it out there, to kind of help with the launch. And it's been years and years in the making. I have been kind of talking with them and going back and forth, just learning about it all for months and months now. And it is finally launching. So I'm going to be kind of talking about it through this video, but I'm obviously going to be giving you a lot of tips and tricks for your hair. And there is an amazing, amazing deal at the end of the video that will never happen again. So be sure to stay to the end if you want more details. But the very first tip that I have for you when it comes to blow drying your hair is to actually use a professional or a high performance hair dryer. And that is what this is. So let me just pull over the beautiful air dryer and just share some of my favorite features and qualities about this. So the first one being, it is cordless. I feel like that's the big selling point. That has never been done before. No other brand could do it, Dyson. So anyway, what they did is create a lithium ion silicon battery, and that packs a lot of energy into a very small space. Again, no brand has been able to do that. And it actually has 4 hours of runtime being cordless. Now, it will come with a cord if you want to use it corded. You totally can. But if you want to just walk around the house, if you want to dry your hair in bed, if you want to take it to the gym and dry your hair in the car, if you want to hang out in the living room while your kids play and dry your hair. This is just so portable, it's so convenient, and I feel like some might ask if this is really heavy. This isn't heavy at all. It's actually pretty lightweight, which is awesome. It's also the quietest professional hair dryer on the market too, which is really cool. Now, another one of my favorite features, this one is just super impressive. It actually has AI built into it, which is artificial intelligence. So basically there's tons of sensors throughout this entire machine, and it really learns how you blow dry your hair, and it learns to adjust in real time the wind speed and temperature based on your hair type. And so it will learn your hair type, the humidity levels, the temperature, and actually adjust to your hair type so that it doesn't damage your hair. It reduces frizziness and it increases the shine. So there is an ionic mode as well that releases negative ions, and it really helps with shine. Obviously, it is super, super powerful, so it will decrease the drying times. And then it does come with a charging cradle, so you will actually just place this right in here. It'll plug into the wall and you can charge it. When it's charging, it'll just light up. And then it also comes with a diffuser and concentrator attachment. The diffuser is really great for curly hair, for kind of gently setting hairstyles. And then this concentrator, I love it for like the sleek styling. Oh, and I wanted to quickly just go over the buttons here on the air dryer. So this is the on and off. So to turn it on, you just flip it up. And then if you want to turn up or down the heat, you just push it up or push it down. And if you want to adjust the wind speed, you just move it left or right. And then if you want to kind of blast some cold air, there's another button here at the top. This is perfect for setting curls or something like that. You can just hit this button and it'll blast cold air. There will be 3 different color options available. There's obviously the white with beautiful rose gold detailing. There's also a black option and then a dark green. Now, as I go along in the video, I will share a little more detail about the air dryer, but if you do happen to be interested in it, it will be launching in November. So that's when it will first start shipping. However, There is a huge deal happening. Like I said, it will never happen again. Basically, if you do order it now, I'll have a link down below. You can save 51% on the unit. So that would be $189, and it will never go on sale again. So it will be shipping in November. I'll have everything listed down below. If you happen to be interested, I will be shipping before the holidays, so it could be a really, really cool gift. But let's be real, it could be a really cool gift for yourself. And I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a game changer. So let's move on to number 2. And that would be to protect your hair from heat as you blow dry. Now, there's a few points that kind of go along with this. The first and obvious one being use a heat protectant spray on your hair. That's been kind of a thing for a while now, so I'm sure you're aware of it, but a lot of you might not do it. So make sure you do. Another thing kind of under this category is you do not need extremely hot, high heat the entire time you are blow drying your hair. And so what's really, really cool about this air dryer is, like I mentioned, the artificial intelligence. So this will really learn as it goes along the best heat settings for your hair type. And then as you're blow drying your hair, it will actually slowly reduce the heat because your hair's getting dry. And so that overall reduces the damage to your hair. It's just, it really is impressive what this does. And since we are talking about heat, I did want to talk about the cordless versus corded uses with this. So if you're using it cordless, it obviously gets hot like every day, just like normal heat. But if you want ultra hot, high heat, you will need to plug this in and use it corded. However, that's like really hot, so just something to keep in mind though. Number 3, make sure you don't start with your hair just sopping wet. Give it a good towel dry first. You could even let it air dry for a little while before you start, and that is what I like to do. I like to kind of go about my day, just do a few more tasks, and again, this is super convenient. I can literally take it with me, dry my hair somewhere else. I could even take it in the car with me and finish my hair in the car. Number 4, once I do start to dry my hair, I like to avoid damage just by doing a rough blow dry all over my hair, just with my hands and my fingers, no styling tools, until it's about 70 to 80% dry. If I try to start styling it when it's more wet towards the beginning, it's kind of just pointless. It really is just kind of damaging your hair. It's like pulling it, it's ripping it. There's no point. You're not going to get anywhere. So just do an overall rough blow dry until it's mostly dry, and then start your styling. Number 5, actually give concentrators and diffusers a try. They often do come with blow dryers, but do you really use them? Some people do, some people don't, but I really encourage you to give them a try and see how they could work for your hairstyle. So like I said, if you have curly hair, wavy hair even, this is so good. It really is just gentle. It reduces the airflow, but it still provides some heat. So it is really good at gently setting your hairstyle. Now this concentrator is my personal favorite because it really directs all of the air to one spot. And that is how I can create a really polished, a really sleek, and a really smooth hairstyle. Number 6 is kind of a game-changing tip. At least it was for me. It took me years to figure this out, but once I did, it made a big difference in my hair. And that is to focus on the section that gets frizziest first and style that before it gets dry. Because once it dries, there's really no turning back if it's still frizzy. So for me, the frizziest section is definitely around my face. So that's the section I style first and get it really smooth. Once that's good, then I can move on. Now, I did want to mention the ionic mode that this does have. It just defaults to the ionic mode. You can turn it off if you want, and you can see the difference, but it defaults to the ionic mode, and that pushes out negative ions that really help reduce the frizz of your hair and increase the shine. Number 7, if you want volume, which I do, like see if with my hair, like it's definitely sleek and straight, but there is a little bit of lift at the roots. And so my biggest tip with that kind of comes in 2 parts. The first being flip your hair upside down and really, really brush your hair and dry your hair backwards from the root. And I also, when I flip my hair back up, then I like to really brush my hair in the opposite direction that the root naturally grows. And that really lifts my hair. It gives me so much more volume while still keeping my hairstyle sleek and stylish. So as I mentioned, I did want to discuss a few additional details regarding the special promotion for the launch of this air dryer. So as I said, if you do end up ordering it early, you will save 51% on the unit, making it $189. So you do the math, regularly it's going to be 300 something, and it will never, ever, ever go on sale again. And honestly, 300 whatever is totally on par with the other top brands, Dyson, that make, you know, very professional hair dryers and hot tools. So $189 is just a fabulous, fabulous deal. But the catch, there's always a catch. The catch is it's actually only available for the first 500 people. So if you happen to be interested in this, definitely think about it. But if you happen to be interested, just know it's only open to the first 500 people. So I will have a link down below. Make sure you check out that link. And again, it will be shipping in November before the holidays. So it could be a great gift for yourself or for maybe someone else. So that does it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and learned some tips and tricks for blow drying your hair. And I'm just so excited that I could finally reveal this air dryer. And a huge thank you to Air for partnering with me on this video. I'm honestly just so proud to be working with them, and I'm really excited for this launch. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.